We are at the tail end of Belen Alumni Association's May Mania. Be connected. And the leaderboard has really been switching. We had Panziza with the early lead, the class of 92. Then the Pandemiacs, the class of 1986, captained by Javier Mariscal, took over. But, with just a couple of days remaining, the defending champions, led by Pep López-Varela, the Pin Goods, have the lead. Pep, this was the move that you were probably anticipating. You had all this confidence from a year ago, and now what have you done here to take over Javi's team and claim the advantage down the home stretch?
John, it's just hard work, man. That's what it's about. You saw the interview last Friday when you interviewed Javi, and they were in the Keys. It seems like they took the weekend off. Go party, go drink. We did the opposite. We went to work. We got a team of workers. That's exactly what we did, and that's why we're here.
Well, you probably figured, Pep, that you get the month of June and July to party and do all that stuff. You're going to take May maybe a little bit more seriously than Javi did.
Exactly. We're going to get the most out of May. We've been locked up in the house anyway. So what's a few extra days? We got June and July and the rest of the year to celebrate. So hopefully things will go our way.
Absolutely. 2019 May Mania, different than 2020. So how would you compare and contrast the two? Because you could come out on top for the second straight year, even though this was the COVID year. Last year was obviously under normal circumstances.
Yeah, last year was under normal circumstances. It was only our class, so guys that I talk to on a regular basis. We have a WhatsApp group with about 90% of the guys, so we have a daily chat going on every topic you can imagine. So this kind of really changed things when we added 7 other classes. But I got to tell you, a lot of the lessons that we learned and put in place last year, we kind of had a system that worked. So we immediately put all that in place with the new classes, got organized, and there's certainly guys in those classes that have stepped up, and we have some great co-captains that are just machines, man. And even guys who aren't even official delegates that have jumped in and are doing a lot of the heavy lifting.
Any names you want to divulge there, Pep, that has helped you and helped this team and beaten the other 7 teams?
I don't, because I know I'll probably forget some, and there's so many to name, so I don't want to do that. I do want to say that this mixing of the class years has been incredible. One of our guys from 87, Gogo, has been reaching out to the class of 1962, who is kind of our veteran class, we call them the giants whose shoulders we stand on, and just the stories that he's getting have been completely amazing. So I think there's a lot of ideas that have popped into my head from that I'm going to talk to our new alumni president about, especially as chair of the communications committee. I think there's a lot more that we can do to reach out to some of these guys that that built the foundation that we're all standing on today.
Yeah, finally, Pep, how awesome has this been? You're connecting, 64 classes from 56 to 2019. You got the 8 teams. So, you're involving a minimum of 3 generations of Belen alumnus with this competition.
It's incredible. And what's amazing is just, making some of the calls to those guys from 62 is that Belen bond is just immediate. As soon as you identify yourself, I kind of joked around and said, hey, I'm not calling for a donation, so don't hang up on me. And that got a quick laugh, broke the ice, and then we kind of went from there. So I've had incredible conversations. This guy this afternoon from Tampa, just, when I said Belen, I couldn't get off the phone. We just started talking.
Yeah, the stories they never end. The stories with Belen never end, whether you're in the same class or you graduated in a completely different year or 10 years earlier, 15 years later. A lot of the terminology is the same, so I'm sure you had some great stories to share. Pep López-Varela, the captain of the 1987 class of 1987, the Pin Goods, they have the lead right now on Belen Alumni Association's May Mania. Be connected. Check them out on Facebook or the Belen Alumni app. Pep, continue. Good luck.
Thank you, John. You have been awesome, by the way. Great job. Thank you for doing this for us.
My pleasure. Belen strong.